Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a few minutes and show you our bug out camp stove. No, this is not the cooking channel, okay? I don't have a chef's hat on and I'm not going to be making any hash. By the way, if we bug out, these are my food. This is my Danny Moore beef stew and my hash. My wife, Mary, absolutely hates Danny Moore beef stew. So if we do have a bug out situation, I know I've got one meal or I'm good to go. Anyway, moving on. If we bug out, we're going to use our vehicles. We're going to use either the van and the car or both. We're going to have our EVAC orange cooler, our 3-day supply of food in there. We'll have some water. We'll have our weapons. We're going to have an EVAC toolbox, so we'll be ready to bug out that way. We're also going to have a camp stove, and we made this ourselves, welded it up, and we just wanted to share it with you to just show you that, you know, the best checklist, the best place to get stuff is between your ears. Think outside the box. You can set yourself up for prepping, set yourself up for any kind of bug out situation. Now we're set up for hurricanes because we live in Southwest Florida, but we could deal with wildfires. We could deal with a bus accident. We could deal with a chemical problem at a plant here somewhere. So there are many issues that we're prepared for. You have to think about where you live. And by the way, we've got people watching these videos from the United States, Canada, Britain, Germany, Australia, France, all these different countries, Spain. I want to thank you very much for watching, and just send your comments over and appreciate the support, because as we all know, bug out issues can happen anywhere in the world, especially in today's society. Anyway, getting back to the stove. In addition to having our food, we want to have some way to cook it. It's great to have a can of hash. You can open this up and eat it, but it tastes a lot better if you can heat it up. So what we decided to do was we took one of these, and we'll throw some B-roll footage out here for you to see it. We took one of these Coleman camp stoves that are bottle top stoves. They sit on top of a one pound propane tank, and it would sit on like this and it would run, but we never found it to be very stable. So what we have here is 1.25 inch steel stock. This is actually made from something you got off of this morning and we're going to go back to tonight. Yeah, this is a bed frame. This is metal from a metal bed frame. We cut it up, we welded it in the shop, we bolted our burner up underneath it. We added propane fittings so that we could put a 6-foot hose on it. And then we bought a couple 5-pound propane tanks. Now these little puppies aren't cheap. They're about 85 bucks now, and they only hold, like I said, about 5 pounds of propane. But this is actually our camp stove, and if we have to bug out, we'll bring it with us. So the whole idea is we wanted something small. It's a 12,000 BTU burner. We can take a cast iron pan, because we'll take a pan with us and cook on it. We've also used it for parties. We can put a nice 10-inch pan on there, and you see that we can get it done, and then you just cook your food and go. Now the thing about this, it does have an adjustable burner on this little stove. It cooks fast. So if you're going to cook up food, we can cook for a party of 6 and have camp style food in no time, and we've done it a few times. It's a lot of fun. But if you're bugging out, you've got something small. We don't have one of those cheap, flimsy metal, take it apart, fall apart deals. And if you have one of those and it works for you, that's great. We wanted something rugged, we wanted it beefy, and we wanted to be able to put something really solid on it and not have a problem. So that's what we have. The thing is, to make sure your propane is full, we light it with a scratcher. We use that to light the flame. We keep a cutting board with us. We'll have some implements. There are other implements that we've got set up in our orange cooler with our food, etc. We always keep some water aside. If you're ever cooking with an open flame, you don't want to do it indoors. You want to be outside. So if we're in a situation, we'll be outside a hotel room or at a park or something. If we're headed somewhere because we had to leave our house for a few days, this is how we can heat up our food and survive and be very comfortable. If you guys like this video, hey, throw a comment out there. You could like it, you could subscribe it, definitely share it with people if it's interesting. If you have any questions, shoot us a comment. We'll have some stuff out on our website. We'll show you the pictures on how you can make that sort of thing. With regard to that, that's it. Be prepared. This is one of the things you can take with you to make life better if you're in a bug out scenario. Take care. We'll see you in the next video.